From the depths of time, the ancient predator awakens, a terror that ruled the earth millions of years ago.
The king of the jungle senses a new challenger, a creature of unmatched prehistoric fury. Two titans clash, brute force against raw predatory instinct.
Every strike shakes the ancient jungle renown, a battlefield of titans and nature itself. The ancient predator uses its tail as a living weapon. Kong must counter or fall.
The king of the jungle strikes back with brute ingenuity. The battle spills into the river, a clash of titans across land and water.
R-A-H-H!
Kong takes the fight to the predator's back, a leap of courage against the unstoppable force.
Roar of the ancient predator shakes the heavens and earth.
Two rulers of their domains, one of the jungle, one of prehistoric Earth, prepare for an epic showdown.
The Jungle King uses his surroundings as a weapon, turning nature itself into an extension of his fury.
The predator's instincts are unmatched, agile despite its size, relentless in attack. A collision of ancient forces, the king of the jungle against the apex predator of prehistory. The king strikes with unstoppable force, shaking the earth beneath them.
R-H-H! The roar of the ancient predator calls the storm itself to witness the battle.
With brute strength, Kong sends the prehistoric predator flying, but the fight is far and over. The predator returns, relentless and unstoppable, emerging from the river like a force of nature.
The jungle itself trembles under the fury of these two titans. Destruction and chaos follow their every move. The king of the jungle wields the forest as his weapon, turning nature into his ally. With courage and strength, Kong takes the fight to the apex predator's back. The prehistoric predator refuses to yield now. Each strike shakes the jungle to its roots.
The king of the jungle uses agility and instinct to survive the raw power of the predator.
The chase begins. Predator and king clash through the heart of the ancient jungle. Using sheer intelligence and strength, Kong turns the terrain against his colossal foe.
The river becomes a battlefield, each titan turning nature into a weapon.
With courage and brute strength, Kong takes the fight to the apex predator's back.
Resilience defines the king. Each blow fuels his determination to fight.
The battle escalates main. On the edge of the world, two titans fight for supremacy. Using the jungle itself as a weapon, Kong strikes with the fury of a king. The ancient predator anticipates every move, its jaws a deadly force of nature. Every strike echoes through the jungle, a symphony of chaos and power.
GRR!
The fight spills into the river, a battle across land and water.
A-A-H-H!
R.A. With brute strength, Kong sends the predator crashing, but the fight is far from over.
G-R-A...
The predator rises, unstoppable vein, fury unmatched in the prehistoric world.
R-A-A-H!
The jungle itself cannot withstand the titanic struggle of these two rulers.
G-R...
The king turns the terrain to his advantage. every rock a weapon in his massive hands. The predator ascends, unstoppable, relentless, challenging the king's dominion.
Grahh.
At the cliff's edge, two titans pause a man, momentarily sizing each other.
Kong takes the fight to the back, risking everything for us.
The apex predator resists, shaking off the king of the jungle like a force of nature.
The predator calls the storm to witness its ancient power, shaking the earth with its roar. Kong uses the jungle as his arsenal, turning nature itself against his foe.
Relentless and ferocious, the predator refuses to yield, attacking with primal fury.
The king uses terrain to his advantage, turning survival into strategy. With the force of a natural disaster, Kong strikes, shaking the ancient predator to its core. The predator uses brute strength to turn the environment into a weapon.
Even in the face of overwhelming force, the king of the jungle stands unyielding. A daring strike. Kong strikes the predator where it's most vulnerable.
The predator fights back with primal rage, shaking off its assailant.
Grahh.
A blow of titanic strength shakes the predator. The king fights with everything he has.
Even with unmatched power, the predator is challenged by Kong's speed and cunning.
The jungle and river become a battlefield, where every strike shakes the earth and water.
The king of the jungle unleashes devastating force, striking with precision and power.
The ancient predator refuses to fall. Its fury eternal, its strength unmatched. Grahh.
With courage and determination, Kong takes the final decisive strike.
The titans collide with unstoppable force, shaking the ancient jungle to its core.
Strength versus ferocity. The king of the jungle asserts his dominance.
Even the apex predator struggles against Kong's indomitable power.
A titanic blow. The king's might shaking the jaws of prehistory's deadliest predator.
The predator staggers. Victory may be within Kong's grasp.
The king of the jungle roars. A titan victorious against the apex predator of prehistory.
Defeated but not destroyed, the ancient predator retreats, a warning to any who challenge the king.
Peace returns to the jungle. The king reigns supreme once again.
The king has proven his might. Unrivaled, indomitable, eternal.
The aftermath of a battle that will echo through the ages. Nature itself bears witness.
The roar of the king echoes heaven, a declaration of supremacy in the ancient world. Life slowly returns, acknowledging the ruler who stands above all.
Even the king surveys the horizon, ever watchful, ever ready for the next challenge.
The jungle breathes once more, healing after the clash of titans.
The dawn of a new day shines upon the king. A roar to claim victory, a warning to all challengers. The jungle has its king.
Nature begins to heal, but the memory of the titanic clash lingers forever.
The king rests, ever watchful, the undisputed ruler of the jungle. The ancient world bears witness, Fun, a clash of titans that will echo through eternity.
Victory is claimed. The king of the jungle reigns supreme, untouchable, eternal, and unmatched.